What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Hey Trisha, how are you? Create the memory. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Do a little Q&A. I know the Dog Behavior Question Tuesday episode is up. Saratoga Dog Walker, how are you? What's going on? George, how's it going? Morning. Good morning. Well, evening here. It is, what time is it here? It's like 8 p.m., I think, here. So, morning to you guys. Quality K9, how's it going? Hey, Don, how are you? Good to see you. I know it's early, so I don't expect a lot of people, but we're going to do a Q&A. You guys get the personal attention, one-on-one. So, 7 people. Still want to see all the hearts. No excuses. Yes, very early Q&A. I got to catch you guys off guard so that you're still a little bit sleepy and your questions aren't that detailed. I just like, you just gonna type something up so I can answer it. I'm just messing. All right. Oh, we got 14 people. All right. A lot of people up early. It's good to see it. Good to see it. Begging for balance. Everybody joining in. I love it. Not enough hearts, though. Not enough hearts. But if you guys have questions, let's just jump right into it. Right? And I'm going to be doing a couple of these because I know that episode 30 this Tuesday for Q&A is not there. The hearts. Thank you guys. You guys are too good. Too good to me. But we're going to go ahead and jump into questions. So if you guys have questions, anything dog behavior related, you want to know what? Anything in general that you want to ask, like about me or something that's related to dogs or, whatever, go for it. How's it going out there? It's going fantastic. It takes a little bit of time to get used to the difference and just time-wise, like the jet lag, the 16-hour flight, and we're like 13 hours ahead of you guys. So that takes time. Like when you crash pretty hard, but it's a really cool place. It's actually a really cool place. I didn't expect, I was just talking to them, Hong Kong to be as diverse as it is, but it is. And everybody pretty much speaks English here. But what other questions do you guys have? What age do you start e-collar training? Great question. Oh yeah, I'm sleeping. I have no trouble sleeping. That's a great question. Starting e-collar training, I think the age almost doesn't matter. What matters is what the dog knows. So you can start e-collar training relatively young. I personally enjoy or prefer to start remote collar stuff when the dog is already proficient on leash, very smooth on leash, because I think transferring that makes it easier. But you certainly can do it without it. You just run a greater risk of kind of being unclear with how you communicate, and that can mess things up a little bit. So 4 to 6 months, around that, you can be good. That's probably what I would wait for, around the 4 to 6 month mark. That's enough for sure, and it's just really a lot of fun stuff. Oh, we're eating everything out here. They literally have everything. Do you teach dogs English commands in China? Great question. I do. Yeah. Both of my clients are English speaking clients, and yeah. Oh, Meatball, you're here. I didn't even know that. Yeah. And nothing changes. Meatball already has a pretty solid foundation with a lot of things. How many dogs am I training here? I came here primarily for one, and that's my main concern. If other things kind of open up out here and there's options, I'm open to stuff, but my main priority is taking care of why I'm here, and that's pretty much it. But we met a lot of cool people, and there's they have friends that want to work with me, and I don't. Yo, Hubert, what are the commands that we would actually use if we were to kind of transfer? How do you say sit and down? Because I know he's on here. I'm here to the 29th, I think. 29th. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, you see, so Hubert's actually originally from Toronto, so he's a Canadian. who sucks at hockey, but we'll we'll let that go. Yeah, they're awesome. They're super chill, super down to earth. Um, yeah, meatballing. What other questions you guys have? I know there were a couple that popped up while I was answering some, so I will. You just gotta post those again. If I'm in the middle of answering a question, just hold off on the others. That way I don't like miss yours or something, you know. What's up, George? Welcome. What do we got for questions? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm in like the back part of the room, so sometimes it's a little, it'll like freeze for a quick second. Back. All right. What other questions you guys have? The hearts are flowing back, so I know the connection is back. Mr. Six, what's up, brother? Joining the party late. Create the memory. A lot of people rejoining. Let me go ahead and just adjust where I am. Be a little closer. What's up, brother? How's it going? Good to see you. Ooh, questions. We're doing Q&A. Q&A, guys. Live. So any questions that you guys have? It is about 8 p.m. A little, maybe almost 8:30. Yeah. You want me to come out there? I'm on my way. They said Wi-Fi. Whoop, I unplugged myself. Hold on. There we go. Said Wi-Fi stronger out there. So we are going to head out there. Give me a quick sec. Oh. Talked about creating calmness. How? That is a tough. You can't just, I guess, answer that like straight out. How do you create calmness? It's kind of hard to. How do you create calmness? Was the question. Through like 24/7 structure and ignoring. Not ignoring. Finding the balance of knowing what to ignore versus what to kind of address. Kind of, I guess the best way to say that you would ignore or how to create calmness. Try to sum it up the best way that I can. Just structures, rules, boundaries. Just regularly giving your dogs direction so that they don't have to like seek it out themselves. You're showing them what to do, teaching them what to do through how you work them for food and all that stuff. And that's really, that's a game changer. What was that question that just popped up? I missed that. Did I? That was quick for beauty sleep. Well, if I woke you up from your beauty sleep, I saw what you look like. You need to do a lot more sleeping, brother. I'm just messing. Is he falling asleep? His eyes over here. Look at this guy. I'm just messing. That face. He's like getting massaged to sleep. Somebody goes, do I miss Americans? Not really. I'll be back soon enough. Hi, how are you, Don? You guys are slacking on the questions. Come on.
It's too early.
It's too early. When I first got started, how did I compete with more well-known local trainers? I straight hustled. Like I'm talking like I put up flyers like everywhere, and I just had to show my work even when I was like walking dogs, like documenting and filming things and showing what I was doing and spending more time learning and doing what I was doing rather than focusing on what they were doing. The more you focus on what others are doing, the less time you're focusing on what you need to do, right? So thank you, I appreciate that. Really really just like hustling and knowing, okay, like I was in a position where I'm super like young, I had no experience, so it's like how does a kid with no reputation like